Hey up, it's Steve from the old Yorkshire gig, and a bit of Bond news, 007. It's in dire straits, it seems, and I don't mean the band with Mark Knopfler. We're in a quandary about what to do. Well, not us, but Amazon and Eon Productions. They're at an impasse, it seems. There's an article on the Wall Street Journal, which I can't read because it's behind a paywall, but I found another article that refers to it, so we're going to have a look at that. But before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe, share the videos, drop a comment, hit the notification bell if you're subscribed already, and that'll tell you when I put new stuff up. Become a member, you'll get access to the live chats when I do live streams and other stuff. Exclusive videos, I forgot what to do with that. Exclusive videos and early access videos and stuff like that. Explore the description for links to various stuff such as merch, my Patreon page, my websites and my books, which are on Amazon Kindle and paperback. Links down there. Also links for my Facebook, X and Instagram. Whew, right, so let's have a look at this article, shall we? Here we go. Here it is. We're in it on MSN, but it's actually a independent article. Another news thing that's behind a paywall. But thankfully, because of MSN, we can read it all on here. Right, James Bond producer has furious two-word retort over future direction of 007 movies. James Bond producer Barbara Broccoli has reportedly voiced concerns about the future of the franchise and used some choice words to describe the owners of the 007 series, Amazon. In 2022, Amazon closed a deal to purchase MGM, the studio which has produced every James Bond film, with all the Spy's action thrillers being now available on Prime Video, including the last instalment, 2021's No Time to Die. Is it 3 years already since that came out? Blimey. Yes, they're available on Prime Video, but you have to buy them at the moment. In the UK you have. They were available, for free if you were a subscriber to Prime Video. But that were a limited thing, and now if you want to watch them, you have to either rent them or buy them. Anyway, however, since then, no new James Bond projects have been announced, and the search for a replacement for Daniel Craig, despite rumours, is still ongoing. There's been loads of rumours. Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Henry Cavill, all these people. Now a report in the Wall Street Journal suggests there is a feud developing between Amazon and Broccoli, who has creative control of Bond with half-brother Michael Wilson after inheriting the power from her late father Albert R. Broccoli. Apparently that name, when they moved to America, his family moved to America, they were broccoli farmers, and so they were just called Broccoli. I don't know what their original Italian name was, or the Sicilian or something like that, I don't know, but they just called them Broccoli because they were broccoli farmers. But anyway, I'm sure I saw that somewhere in a documentary. Anyway, according to the report, Broccoli believes that she can hold Bond hostage from Amazon for as long as she sees fit, and doesn't see the studio as a good fit for Bond. They don't seem to be a good fit for anything right now, do they, at the moment? In the MGM realm. Anyway, they're dragging the feet with Stargate. They're messing up James Bond. I don't know. There's supposed to be a RoboCop series or something going on, isn't there? But we haven't heard much from that for a while. I don't know what they're playing at. Honestly, don't know what they're playing at. And they've made a mess of the Lord of the Rings thing, haven't they? The Rings of Power. Because that were an MGM, was it? Oh no, it wasn't. It was Warner Brothers, wasn't it? Or Rings of Power. The original Lord of the Rings. It was a Warner Brothers New Line Cinema thing, wasn't it? Anyway, whatever. Don't have temporary people making permanent decisions, Broccoli is quoted as saying, a line previously used by her father. And there's Barbara Broccoli, and that's Michael Wilson, and that's Daniel Craig. There we go. What it says there, look. The journal also reports Michael Wilson is the son of Dana Broccoli, the second wife, I think, of Cubby Broccoli. So there we go. There were Dana Broccoli and I can't remember her name, Jacqueline Saltzman. And the company was called Dan Jack Productions after those. And then also we had Eon Productions as well. I don't know, I'm not a business person. Don't know why they've got to have all these different companies. Anyway, the journal also reports that a source close to Broccoli has also reportedly called Amazon effing idiots. It's not wrong. And has pushed back on their ideas to expand the Bond universe with TV shows, spin-offs, and even a female 007. Technically, I don't have a problem with a female 007. We've had one, haven't we, in No Time to Die. A film which I didn't mind, apart from the ending. So we did have a female, because that's just the number that's assigned to James Bond. But we don't want a female James Bond. But anyway. Telling them, did you read the contract? So I'm guessing in the contract that that Amazon signed with the bought MGM, it means that Eon Productions retains creative control over James Bond. Anyway, they've already had a TV show, haven't they, on Amazon, hosted by Brian Cox. Not the astronomer Brian Cox, the actor Brian Cox. And apparently, he thought he was signing up for the next James Bond film, apparently. So I wonder if he sacked his agent or whatever, or gave him stiff talking to when he found out it was just a crappy reality show, which I didn't watch. Anyway, another sticking point between the two parties is over the next Bond actor. Amazon is reportedly reluctant to cast an unknown actor, going against Broccoli's gut instinct with a healthy amount of risk approach, which resulted in Craig landing the role in 2006. She's also open to Bond being played by a non-white or gay man, but believes the actor should be British. He should be... I mean, fair enough, if the actor's gay, whatever, as long as he's playing James Bond as straight, I don't have a problem with that. But I believe James Bond should be, a white British... The character should be a white British heterosexual male, because that's how he is in, Ian Fleming's books. But anyway, if he's not, call him something else. Maybe he's still 007, but call him something else. He's not James Bond. And don't try and say James Bond is a name that is given to other agents. No, 007 is the number. Anyway. And also, the Daniel Craig James Bond is like an outlier in the series, isn't it? Because it's like its own contained universe, is the Daniel Craig James Bond in, 4 films. Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, and No Time to... Oh, Spectre, 5 films. Spectre and No Time to Die. That's it. Its own contained universe from Bond, from his first adventure to his, spoilers, death. Anyway, which is fine, as long as it remains contained. The only thing that I didn't like about it is that the dragged in poor Judi Dench as M. She played M for Pierce Brosnan as well, so that kind of, in my book, put a spanner in the works of it being a contained universe. But anyway, right. Amazon is also said to have annoyed Broccoli by referring to Bond as content during one meeting. That's corporations for you, innit? That's these streaming corporations, they want content. There he is. That's the end of Casino Royale, where he's probably just kneecapped Mr. White, hasn't he? In November, Broccoli told the Associated Press that the next actor to play Bond will be a big decision and that he'll likely be in his 30s. Whiteness is not a given. I think it should be, but whatever. Every time we cast a new actor, the films change. It's the excitement of a new Bond, a new direction, Broccoli's co-producer and brother Michael G. Wilson said. Every one of these people who took on the role offered something new and different. Like I say, I don't mind minor changes, like hair colour and stuff like that. They're on about Daniel Craig. It was a blonde Bond. How can that be? But Roger Moore had light hair, didn't he? Compared to like Sean Connery and Timothy Dalton and George Lazenby and all, and Pierce Brosnan. But he had lighter hair, didn't he? And Roger Moore remains my favourite Bond because he was the Bond I grew up with as a child and a teenager. So he was my Bond. So he remains my favourite. But Heresy, I know. I forgot what I want now. every one of these people who took on the role offered something new and different. The Independent has always had a global perspective. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's something else, isn't it? That's their sign out, isn't it? Oh, that's it. Oh, there we go. So, like I said, we seem to be at an impasse, don't we, with Eon Productions, Barbara Broccoli in particular, and Amazon. I think it's Jennifer Salke, isn't it, who's in charge of Amazon's creative output or whatever. Like I said, the does it say it there? The Wall Street Journal article. If I go to it, you'll see that it's behind a paywall. I'll click on it. What's it not be now? Where is James Bond trapped in an ugly stalemate with Amazon? There we go. Listen to the article, it says. Where the hell is it? Oh, there we go. There's the paywall. There we go. Continue reading your article with a Wall Street Journal subscription. And like 99.9% of people that click on it will not do that, and they'll just go away, won't they? Why can't they do like other sites do? You know, if they're intent on keeping these bloody paywalls, make it so you can have 2 articles a month for free or something like that. So at least you can have a look at it. But no, they want your money, so you can't read it. So there you go. And I'm not signing up. I don't care. I don't care. Right. So there we go. We're having ructions in the Bond world. So when are we going to get a new James Bond film? Who knows? Ever? Never? One's got to appear eventually, hasn't it? But what's James Bond going to be like when we finally see him? I think they'll cast somebody that we've probably never heard of. Or it'll be some actor that maybe we've heard of, but he's not like a massive star already. Like that. I don't think we'll get Henry Cavill or Aaron Taylor-Johnson or the other fella. I can't remember his name now. He was in Game of Thrones. Not Sean Bean. Although he has been in Bond. He played 006 in GoldenEye, didn't he? Who turned bad. Spoilers for GoldenEye. But anyway, plus he'd be a bit old now, wouldn't he? But I said they've got to get somebody in his 30s. I think Aaron Taylor-Johnson would be a really good James Bond. I like Aaron Taylor-Johnson. Plus he's British. When was the last time he played a British character? I have no idea. But anyway, so there we go. Enough of that. Enough of this nonsense. Just get on with it. Get on with Stargate as well, Amazon. Stop fannying about. Just do it. Do stuff. I'm trying to... Why will that scroll down? Oh, it just does that. Whatever. Bloody adverts. Look, Amazon adverts. I've got bloody ad blocker on as well. How are they getting through the ad blocker? Because it's Amazon and they own the world. Nearly. I'm waffling, aren't I? Right, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. So, hope you enjoyed that diversion into the world of Bond. I love Bond films. We're doing a Bond film on Christmas Day. I'm having a live stream on Christmas Day, if you're watching this before Christmas Day. I'm doing a live stream of, not of the film, but we're exploring the world of Dr. No. So we'll be going through the film, you know, in a series of stills. I may play the odd snippet and talking about the film and all that stuff. And the story behind it, and all that. So that's on Christmas Day night for me at 9 p.m. So that should be fun. Not that anybody will be watching it because you'll all be having a very nice Christmas. Particularly in America, but it'll be earlier on in the day. But anyway, I'm still going to do it, whether anybody's watching or not. Right, we'll leave it there. So, again, don't forget, like and subscribe, share the videos, drop a comment, hit the notification bell if you're subscribed already, blah, 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 and all that stuff. And explore the description for links and stuff. Right. Thanks for watching, wherever you are. Look after each other, and until next time, I'll say there.